Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, to another backyard makeover video. Today we are finishing the backyard and I cannot tell you how excited I am. This is the one thing that besides the patio, that I have waited for, that I've been the most excited about. I have alluded to it before, but I haven't told you exactly what our plans are, so I just showed you we had a delivery from Home Depot. Marion went on and ordered a bunch of stuff, and it was all just way too long for us to put in the car. We needed like a 16-foot board and 12-foot panels and just too much. We said we just got to pay a delivery fee. You got to bite the bullet and pay a delivery fee. So they just dropped that off, and it is Wednesday as I am in real time, and I don't know that Marion is going to actually get to work on this today. It may be tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know, but it'll be in this video. So we are going to be building I don't want to call it a pergola because it's not a pergola, just a cover for one side of the patio, because I have always wanted, when we had a deck, I wanted a cover on it, but we just couldn't, it just wasn't gonna happen. So when we got the patio, I said I want one side of it to be covered. I want to have seating over there. The other side is going to be uncovered. It's going to have the table, and there's different reasons that we covered one side and not the other, which I'll go into, but he's going to be building me like a custom size cover. I have had actually a couple companies reach out to me and want to send me like a louvered pergola, kind of where you can open it and close it, and they were super nice and I was tempted. They were made of steel, and the only thing is I just don't think I would ever want to open it. I really want to have the shade under it. So yeah, we decided we are going to build our own. Well, I should say he is going to build it according to what I want. We got some furniture off of Facebook Marketplace that you've probably seen in some of the background shots of my videos so far. It's beautiful and it was a great deal, so I'm going to share that with you in this video and just show you the overall space. We're going to finish it. Let's get this video started. I'm excited. I don't know how many days it's going to take to film this. Probably. So this is a look at what we have done so far. We got the patio laid, and we did do some painting along here. We ripped out the deck, obviously. Got all my landscaping put down. Oh, that looks so good. And Marion built the stairs. I still have to stain or paint, whatever I decide. I got this furniture off of Facebook Marketplace, and right now you can't appreciate it, but it is a sectional, a table, 2 swivel rockers, and then it also has this kind of like storage box too that is not over here right now. And I have all the cushions for them, and they're all in my basement. They do need a little work. Some of them are flattened out, and they gave us some extra padding to sort of try and fluff them up a little bit. But I was wanting a sectional, and I was wanting 2 glider rockers. That's exactly what I wanted. I got this whole set for $400, which is unbelievable, and it fits the space perfectly. So you may have got a glimpse of these in some of my previous videos. They've been sitting out in the yard, but we had to move them over here just to see how they fit and like where the posts would be, because we had to make sure that we had enough space to put the posts and everything. So that's why they're over here. We're going to have to move them out again, of course, when Marion is building the cover, but the cover is going to go over here. It's going to cover this whole half of the patio, so I'm going to have a nice shaded spot to sit. I'm so excited about that. And then over here is going to be eventually a custom table that he's going to build me that will fit a lot of people. We'll have our grill. So the reason that this side is not covered and the other side is because this doorway up here is so tall, and he would have to make, you know, the whole cover higher than that, and that would be too tall. So this one is going to be about to here, so it's not going to cover the stairs. When you come out the stairs, that will be open. I also didn't want my entire view blocked when I open my door. I love to look out, you know, I love to watch the weather, and I didn't want that whole thing covered and blocked. So it's just going to be covered on that side. We'll have some lighting. Hopefully it'll be really pretty. We're going to eventually get privacy fencing, and that'll block that off. But over here will be the eating side, and we do also have this hollyberry tree that because of that we get spiders and stuff in the fall. Like they'll build webs and stuff, and I didn't want them doing it inside of my cover, which they probably will, but more so on this side. So that's why we just decided to make that side a seating area. It's also wider over there than it is over here. So that's just a little rundown of what we're going to do. I think this is extra wood. We did get a little bit too much. We'll take back, but Marion is going to get started pretty soon on this, and like I said, this is my favorite part. This is the part I'm the most excited for. I'm going to get a rug, and we're going to put some plants out here and some lights and some maybe tiki torches. It's just going to be beautiful and so nice to sit out here and enjoy the outdoors. All right, Marion's got everything moved over there, just temporarily, the furniture. But where's that screw? What is that? Is that a lag? No.
It's a Tapcon.
A Tapcon. That is half-inch Tapcon. That's what he's going to actually screw these into the patio to hold up the posts. So, and that's nice and sturdy. Yeah. So that's what they look like. Concrete anchors. So there's going to be one there, one there. They have to come out a little bit, different reasons. That's not going to go that far, right? That's going to come out. That's not going to be right on the edge.
No,
he doesn't want it to like break the corner off.
Right. I was just playing around with the numbers. I think it's probably going to be more over this way, but I can, because I've got this hole, I can move the bracket.
Alright, it is several days later. I remember, I don't know if I told you in my last video when I last was filming that it was going to be really hot. We had like a few days of just way too hot to work out here, because you can see there's no shade first half of the day, so it was way too hot. So we just decided to put this on hold for a couple days. So it is Sunday now, and Marion is back out here. It's actually with Jackson, putting the posts in. So that's exciting. I can actually get a visual now of what this is gonna look like. The area over here, it's gonna be like 9 by 13 is the roof. It's gonna overhang a little bit. I don't know if I told you, but it's gonna angle that way. He wanted it to angle that way and then overhang the plants a little bit, so when it drips off, you know, rain will drip off that way. Alright, Marion and Jackson have been out here 6 o'clock. What time did y'all come out here? It's like 5 or 6 hours.
After church was over.
They got the top framed, and he's working on the braces. He's using 4x4s to do this.
Alright, it's fixed.
Another day, Marion got all 4 of the braces up, and then what are these called?
Brackets.
I don't know.
They're hangers.
Hangers. This is where the, beams are going to go across the top. These gave it so much more stability when he put these on. So these are definitely necessary. Alright, it's been like a week since Marion's been able to get out here and work on this because of life, weather, life, all the things. So he put this like extra piece right here so that when the roof like hangs further over the side so that the rain will drip further away from the patio, because everything is angled down this way. So he's had to make several more trips to Home Depot this morning. Just lots of cutting and measuring, all the things. But after he gets those few little things done, he'll be ready to put the roof on, right? He has headphones in, he can't hear me. So what do you call this, an eave?
Yes.
The eave is finished.
This last piece to put on out here.
Oh, you're going to do an eave on that side?
Yeah, well, I just need to cap the board so it looks right, but it's not secured yet. It's just hanging up.
Y'all, he's finished. It's obviously not completely finished. Got to stain it or paint it, whatever I decide. There's a few other things he's going to be building out here that we're going to add to it, but this is the last of the actual construction. Can you believe we had a deck here, a little deck, and tore that out 2 months ago. Here we are. So I'm going to be putting all my furniture out here. This side is going to hold all the furniture. I think I told you that at the beginning of this video, but I actually started filming this video like weeks ago. So this is the rug, 8x10, outdoor, indoor. I don't know how you say that, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so this couch came with cushions, and a lot of them are, you know, not in the perfect condition, and they're not, that's the only thing I would change about this, is that I would love to have those like really thick cushions, but I mean these furniture sets are so expensive, and these cushions are fine. The back ones are all pretty good. They're just this, they're kind of short, but I like that this goes, they're, you know, they're the same height as that, so it's not, sometimes you'll see the back is way shorter than the cushions, and I didn't want that. So they did give me some extra foam over here if I need to restuff some of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these out. Also, they gave me these pillows with it. I don't know that I'm gonna keep those. I might put some different ones on, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and put these cushions on, see if I can make it look good. Alright, so this is definitely far from perfect. They gave me like the extra stuffing, so I tried to use all of it, and some of these were really thin. I guess originally they were pretty thin, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's just gonna be, it's comfortable and it's a lot of seating. I wanted a sectional, and I also wanted some glider rockers, so for the price this was amazing. So I am eventually going to get my own pillows, you know, for maybe some fall pillows, some summer pillows in the summertime, but for now they did give me these with it. They're not outdoor pillows, but they'll be fine. They had them outside, so I'm going to just put these out here for now, but pretty soon I'll be, you know, switching them out. I've been on the lookout for some nice pillows, but I was torn. Do I do summer? Do I do fall? You know, but this is just getting it done today. But of course, there will be lots of occasions, lots of times to change it up. And this is just a pillow I've had. I'm just going to throw it over here too. It's a little bit, that corner's a little bit funky, so just hide that. So this is the cedar flower box or flower container that Marion made me for Mother's Day. Made me 2 of these and they're gigantic. So eventually I'm going to probably stain them or maybe paint them. But like everything else, that's going to wait until another video, another day. Because I have to decide, I want to do it the same time, and I have to decide if I want to do the same stain and whatever. And I have 2 of them, but today I'm just going to get one of them, put it out here. I bought, Marion had seen where you could use plastic trash bags to line them. So for now they're not going to have real plants in them, and you could like staple these along the inside. But I'm just going to lay these in here, stuff them in here for now, and use some potting soil to put in here to hold up the plants that I got. And I picked up these at Walmart. They're artificial ferns. They're only $5 at Walmart, and I think they're really pretty. I got 2 of them, and they spread out really nicely. So for now, I'm just gonna have these artificial ferns in here. Obviously, like real plants would be prettier. I'm just not real great with plants, and I'm gonna see how this looks, see if I like it. If not, we'll change it up. Do you approve, Ollie? I got this mat at Ross for like $5.99, and it's really big. I love how big it is. Obviously it says welcome. People aren't usually coming in your back door, but I liked it, and it does what I need it to do. So it catches the dirt from the dogs coming in. All right, so I'm going to take these lights off of my front porch. I like them up here, but we don't have a plug outside in the front, so we don't use them very often. So if I decide that I want to use them, I'll just get another set. But these are really awesome. I had a company sponsor a video. They're called Adlon. I'll try to link that down below if you're interested in these lights. I'm not even sure if they still have them. I'm assuming they do. I'll try to find them and link them below. But they've been really great. They're perfect for outdoors. So we're just going to transfer these to the back. I know we'll use them all the time out there. Last light is going up. We'll have to wait until dark to see what it looks like, obviously in the dark, but I love how they look out here. Pretty. Love it. Okay, it is finished. I'm going to give you some before and after videos in just a minute, but I did promise you that I'd give you a breakdown of the price, the cost of everything. Also, I want to let you know some of the things that we're still planning on doing out here, because although we did get so much done, there is still so many things I want to do. They're just finishing touches, but this is the main thing, you know, that we wanted to get done. So I wrote them down, or I typed them down, because I will not remember if I do not type them. So we're gonna get a new light out here, because I did get this light a while back. It was from a company, and it's a, what is it called? Motion detected. It drives me nuts. I can't stand it. So we're gonna get a new, just normal light out here. We're gonna do a custom door. Marion's gonna build me a custom door, just a screen door. He's gonna build some decor along this side of the house as well. Those things will be coming up. We do have to paint / stain, figure out what we're going to paint, what we're going to stain. That's probably going to be what's done next, because we do need to go ahead and get everything sealed up. He is building me currently a custom like dining table to go over here, and he's reusing some of the wood from the deck, which makes my heart happy. He's also going to maybe build me a bench seat. I'm not sure. He's gonna, we may do some lights on this half of the patio as well. We didn't extend the cover all the way over, because for multiple reasons, but mainly because you would have to go above the existing eave of the roof, and he was just didn't want to do that. He felt he wasn't qualified. We just decided to do half of it, which was always what I wanted, just a seating area with a cover and the other part to be open. So I also want to add some more plants. I want to add you know, holiday decor, pillows, blankets, all those things. Hopefully we can still use this for months to come. I know in the winter it's probably not going to be where we want to be, but in the fall, the spring, the summer, hopefully we'll be out here using it, and I want to decorate it for those seasons. We're going to put some pavers probably over on the edge of the patio when you step off, so it kind of cleans up that edge. That's in the future. Also the fire pit, some plans for that. We want to, like I said, do a privacy fence or some privacy panels. We're not going to hire someone to do that, because it's outrageously expensive, but we'll be doing it ourselves. So maybe done in stages, maybe done panels, you know, a panel at a time. I don't know, but that is our plan. That is our dream. We want to get, at least along the front of the house, some privacy, because we do have a lot of privacy in the back and the sides, but that's in the future. Also, we may possibly reuse the railings from the deck and put them along the side of the cover over here, just to give it more stability. And also I like the way that it looks and kind of defines the space. I don't know, possibly. We're also going to take all of the extra stuff to the dump and clean that whole area up. We did not put our pool up this year, but we do plan to next year. We just knew we were too busy between doing all of this, weekends at King's Dominion, everything else going on. We figured we probably wouldn't use the pool like we would want to, so we didn't put it up, but we do plan to next year. That is definitely what we plan to do. So I'm going to go over the cost with you in case this is something that, you know, you're interested in, or maybe you're wanting to do. Originally we were going to do the dry pour patio, which is where you actually lay the concrete down dry, and then you do, it's a process of multiple steps to wet it, and then it takes 30 days to cure before you can actually put anything on it or build something on it. So in the end, if you watch the videos, we decided to just go with the professionals. They came in and laid it in a few hours. It was amazing, and it looks so good. So it was going to be $1,400 for us. The professionals charged us $2,400, so it was about a $1,000 difference. Well worth it to save our backs, and also to know that it was done right, and also saved us weeks of work. We were going to need probably upwards of 250 80-pound bags of concrete that we would have to ourselves haul and open and lay, and it was going to be a process. So for the landing, the small landing with the stairs over here, we did have to buy pressure treated wood, which is more expensive. It's super heavy, but it will last, and this cost around $400 roughly. The cover cost with delivery and supplies around $700, that give or take a little bit. We did make multiple trips to Home Depot and Lowe's aside from all of this, so that's probably a couple hundred extra dollars, just things that come up. Extra wood, if you make a wrong cut, things like that, more screws, heavy duty screws. We had some pretty heavy duty screws to put this thing together. Also, I spent $400 on the Facebook Marketplace furniture, and about $100 on the rug from Sam's. So over $4,000 for everything. But full transparency, when I film these videos and I post them and you all watch them, many times when I do a project, I make back what I spent multiple times over. So thank you so much for watching these videos, because it really does enable me to do these projects, knowing that if I film them and I post them, a lot of times I can just make the money back, and so it makes me want to do more projects. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and not just for watching and you know, giving me those views, but also for just your support and your enthusiasm as I was doing this. Like, so many of you just messaged me and were just so excited for me, and it just made it so much more fun to share it and know that like everybody was excited with us. And so thank you so much, and I hope that this gave somebody somewhere some kind of inspiration or motivation to get something done that they wanted to get done, or that you could see that things are actually doable that you thought maybe weren't doable. We got our inspiration by watching multiple YouTube videos, multiple people, and just drawing different things from different people, and then just doing it the way that we decided to do it. I didn't really go into detail about the cover. Marion used galvanized steel. That's another thing I want to do in the future, is possibly put like some kind of roof on the inside of this, maybe with beadboard, maybe paint it white. I'm not sure. I like the look of a light colored roof. It would just feels like it would be brighter, but that'll be down the road in the future with everything else. So that is going to end this video, but thank you so much for coming along. If you watched from the beginning, I hope that you enjoyed it so much. And also, like I've said multiple times, I'll be posting a shorter condensed version from start to finish if you're interested in that. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. But thank you again for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. You know, I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.